So here's a short video on how to write the equation for an ellipse. Write the equation and graph of an ellipse that passes through 7, -7 on the x-axis and 2, -2 on the y-axis. Our equations in this situation will end up being a magnitude on the x-coordinate of 7 times the cosine of t, and y would be 2 sine, t. Going to our calculator, y equals, I type in 7 cosine t, and then 2 sine t. Our window, since I want to make an entire circle and I'm going to be in degrees, I'm going to go from 0 to 360 degrees. Step 5. Squaring the window, that means y or x should go from about a -15 to +15, and y -10 to 10. So there's my graph. The 7, if you think about this in terms of cosine, so if I take 0 and put it in for cosine, so let's go take a look at the table. 0, let's go up by, let's say 30 degrees. When t is 0, I have 7 times the cosine of 0. Well, the cosine of 0 is 1, so that's 7 times 1. And at 90 degrees, cosine of 90 is 0, so I have 7 times 0, that gives me 0. And continuing on, you can take a look at all of the values down to 180 for the first hemisphere of this ellipse. Same argument for y, or for 2 times the sine of y. At 0 degrees, the sine of 0 is 0, so 2 times 0 gives us 0. And on the y-axis, 90 degrees, the sine of 90 is 1, so 2 times 1 gives us 2. So that coordinates of 0, 2 at 90 degrees, coordinates of a -7, 0 at 180. And if we continue down at 270, we're at 0, -2. And finally back to 367, 0.